So we get a list of places which proves that she has a wide experience of traveling. It, it shows her adventurous spirit. It highlights her appetite for the experience of the world at large. He had gone to almost all the holy places, but paradoxically, she is not a holy woman. That is, though she has visited almost all the holy places, including Jerusalem, the paradox is that she is not a holy woman. So the intention or the motive of our visits to holy places is more secular than religious. To her, pilgrimage is an opportunity to meet the world outside. Now, come to the next line. Gatut was she. So, she was gap toothed. She had gap teeth. And through this physical feature, Chaucer is again individualizing the character of the wife who came from near Bath. So this is one of the physical features, that is gap tooth, which individualizes her. And this physical characters also and her physical characters also suggest her propensity or inclination, that she is an envious woman. She is irreverent, that is, haven't got any respect for others. At the same time, she's very luxurious, she's bold, faithless, and and of, and of suspicious nature. And we have already seen that she had a red face, which which means that she is not modest, and she talks too much, and perhaps also drinks too much. So nothing goes in her favor, and this is how Chaucer is using the estate satire to criticize the wife who came from near birth. And here Chaucer concentrates or focuses on her virtues as well as vices, and particularly on her vices. So Gertrude she was soothly for to say, truly for to say. Soothly means truly, truly for to say. Upon an ambler, easily she sat. Upon an ambler, easily she sat. Ambler means saddle horse. So upon an saddle horse, she sat. She sat very comfortably. So at that time, horse was used for traveling, and she was very comfortable with a horse. In this, she was very comfortable in the company of men. Ye wimpled well. So, ye wimpled well. So, she covered herself with a wimple. She covered herself very nicely. She was dressed almost like a nun. She was using wimple, that is a head covering made of cloth, folded around the head and neck, worn by women in Middle Ages and now by some nuns. So she she covered herself in a proper way. She was she dressed herself almost like a nun. As Brute ye wimple well, and on her head and hat, and on her head she was wearing a hat, as broad as is a buckler or a taج. So it was as broad, that is as broad as is a buckler or a taج. Both buckler and taج are shields. So as if she was she was she was having a shield with her to protect herself. So we find that Chaucer here chooses to stress on the wife of Birth's professional preeminence, that she was the best weaver around Antiochus and gods. And we have also seen her conduct in charts, that she became very angry if anyone offered before her. And we have also seen her clothes, her marital status, that is, 5 husbands on the church door, her travels, that she is a widely traveled woman. She is a woman who loves traveling, who loves adventure, her riding outfit, her riding dress, and a sociability. That, but ironically, everything about the wife is larger and more highly colored than life, and particular hat. It is. It was as large as a shield, and her socks very colorful. She has scarlet stocking and red dress. Her 5 husbands, 10 pound Sunday headdress, buckler size hat, and 3 visits to Jerusalem. So everything about the wife of Bath is a bit too much or too many.